Mabuhay! Lady Midori here to present you the 10th episode of ReDraw with me. For this episode, we're doing InuYasha. But before I begin to discuss about other stuff, you may ask, where does Lady Midori get her redraw ideas? Is it her sketchpad? Yes and no. Yes, because most of them came from my sketchpad. Let me know if you want a tour with my old sketchpad, and I'll try my best to discuss each art that I have. Now, going back to the question, no. I came back to my DeviantArt and went back to my oldest art. So before, I just randomly pick which ones I want to redraw, but now I'm doing them in order, or I may ask you which one I should redraw on my next episode. As for the anime, I haven't watched the sequel yet. I was afraid it would ruin my memory of the InuYasha series because most of the anime series I grew up with already had kids. Naruto, Bleach, except for Detective Conan, and I have no idea what episode number it is, or if they will even grow up or ended like Pokemon. Going back to the reference, you want to ask where I got it from? It's from a teks. I'll show you a photo in here. It's a small game card that's actually used for playing. I'll share the link in the description below about what teks is all about. I've got a bunch of those way back in grade school and high school, but not sure if I ever played with them. I just remembered I always buy them after school hours while I wait for my mom to pick me up. I buy those or other anime merchandise outside the school, like there were those like chips or stickers. But because of my love for anime, I collected them and used them to draw despite how small they are. I remember my eyesight was already bad back then because of television and computer, I think. So nope, just because I'm wearing glasses doesn't mean I'm that smart. I mean, if I am smart, then I wouldn't be made full of. Okay, pretend you didn't hear me say that. Though I would flex that I'd get into top 10 now and then in my grades, and I probably stopped trying when I went to high school. Besides that, there's an anime store in malls called Comic Alley, and they sell out anime merchandise. They were selling a laminated card there. The size is similar to a business card, and they are printed in high quality photo paper and laminated. So they're somehow an upgraded version of the teks, except that they're not for play. I've collected those too and used them as my drawing reference. Although there is internet that time, I haven't thought of using them as reference yet. I can remember the dial-up internet whenever I make my assignments. I have to stay up late around 12 midnight because that's the time where the internet is free. There's a limit to it and you're not allowed to use the phone when you're connected to the internet. As a coffee supporter, what are your rewards if you may ask? You get to watch early access of ReDraw with me, plus download the high-res image of the art that appeared on the episode. Just go to coffee.com/LadyMid0ri and choose whether you support me via one-time payment only or monthly payment. It's your choice. Life was so simple back then. We get to enjoy stuff without social media. I can remember getting on Friendster in my college days. I think you have to create testimonials to the profile of your friends and you can design your page however you want. Before Friendster was even made, there was notebooks, autograph books. I'm not sure what exactly they are called, but they're autograph. They are the traditional Facebook now. You just write down your biography in your friend's autograph notebook so they only not get to know you, but everyone else who also wrote in the book. It's a casual one since you get to write down anything you can think of. You can make comments on the sides and draw on them. You can also add stickers. And at the end of your bio, you get to write a message to your friend who asks you for your autograph. Some wrote on mine even though we're not close. It was because it was the trend. It's useful because when it's December and you get to pick the names of your classmates and friends in the exchange gift, you'd know what color or what your favorite character is. Going back to the anime series, I've watched InuYasha in our local channel. And yes, it was dubbed in our language. I can remember watching it after school. It came to the time that I was able to watch the last season of InuYasha when we have a cable and it was shown in Animax. It was the first time for me to watch them in their Japanese voices and the nostalgia hit me once again. I loved the ending and I was hoping it stopped there. But because Kagome kept going back and forth from that world and into hers, I wasn't expecting that there would be a sequel. So don't go come spoiling me in the comments below. There are a few childhood anime series that kept getting remakes. Sailor Moon, Fruits Basket, Shaman King, and now Rurouni Kenshin. The only ones I watched and like so far are Hunter x Hunter and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I like my Kurapika better in the original version. It's how I fell for him in the first place and it broke my heart when I realized his backstory. Besides, there are some issues about his gender, so I'm not going to dig deep into that. As for Full Metal Alchemist, I both like the animation from the original and the remake. And the songs, oh my god. I'm so glad they followed through the manga with Brotherhood. There are characters that weren't present in the original but were on the manga. And since I haven't read the manga and just watched the anime, I'm limited to what I know. So I guess I should give the others some chance. I mean, if they did follow what's in the manga and what they didn't include in the previous one, in the original one, then hell yes, I'll give them a chance. Just like I mentioned before in my previous videos, I'm not updated with what's new and what's the trend, especially with the anime series. I just randomly choose what I want to watch, and you could tell I'm still traditional when it comes to social media and trends. Before, I thought it was wrong of me not to be updated with everything. Probably because of FOMO, fear of missing out. And Probably because I don't want to fall victim into comparison, in which I've already felt that in my personal accounts. So there are times that when my circle talks about what's trending, I immediately shut down. I just listen to them. But I'm glad that I have certain friends who are not into social media and we get to talk about our lives like we used to. I just think it's sad that in order to get an update from a friend, you actually need to stalk them in their daily lives. Look into their posts and stories, like them, or comment on them. And if you're not into social media and you don't know anything about their lives, it somehow disconnects you and your connection together. I prefer to talk in person about your life rather than scroll in the social media how your life went. Is that just me? Well, anyway, there was one time I met a junior from work and they are a cosplayer. So I was interested in being friends with them. But after I left the company and I somehow kept liking on their posts whenever they have one, and I think after that they blocked me. Probably thought I was a creep and I'm into them. But of course, that wasn't my intention. I was admiring how pretty they look. Well, anyway, after that, after that, I stopped over liking whatever my friends or colleagues post. I would like it every now and then, but probably not every time because of that incident. Yes, you could probably tell I am a Megatron when it comes to socializing because people misunderstood me easily. And I think I've gotten used to being misunderstood and I'm actually tired explaining myself. I'll just hang around with people who understood me better, rather than the ones who immediately judged me just because they felt I was intimidating or something else. Currently, we have 314 subs as of this date. It was 300 plus before, and thanks to me trying to upload shorts, it somehow changed. So thank you for subscribing and welcome to my channel. I just hope the new subs watch my videos and not just my shorts. YouTube Shorts aren't available in desktops, so I had to give it a try in my phone because I've seen someone I follow upload shorts with a few number of subs. It made me wonder how are they uploading shorts when they haven't reached the number of subs required for one. And it hit me. You can upload shorts no matter the number of subs. You just need to upload them through your phone. So that's it. Here's the final look for my InuYasha fan art redraw. I'll make a community poll to which drawing I should redraw next. I'm excited which drawing you would choose.